Hey, this is Dr. Noel Lloyd, and I want to talk to you about the most powerful, motivating force in all of chiropractic for chiropractors, for staff, and for patients. And in this next segment, I'll share it with you. Not long ago, I was on the phone with a client who just had to tell me about a patient's response to care. And it was a beautiful story, and it was about an entire family. And he was so excited to report what had happened for them. And as we stopped after the story, I told him, that's an absolute tremendous story. And inside my heart and in my guts and in my head, I was thinking how grateful I am to be a chiropractor. And this is what I told him. I said, make sure you get that story written down. Make sure that every person on your staff not only reads that story or speaks to that patient, but make sure that everybody on your team reads all of the testimonies that you have, and then bring those testimonies into a meeting and talk about what it teaches about chiropractic. Here's what I find that chiropractic philosophy does when it's lived out in the lives of our patients. It provides the strongest force for motivation and energy and excitement and hope that we can possibly have as chiropractors. So the motivating force that will keep you from burnout is to focus on the lives that we change and make sure that the lives that we change stay right here, right in our purview. And the way that we do that is by recording those. And then we want to share those stories with our staff first, and share those stories secondly with our patients, and then share our stories with our community. It's my contention that nobody ends up in a chiropractic office unless they have first heard a really good chiropractic testimony. Someone who's not the chiropractor, somebody who doesn't work at the chiropractic office, says, chiropractic changed my life. Well, because it changed your life, maybe it can change mine. I think I'll go see my chiropractor. I was talking to one of my young associates, and he had come to me from a very disturbing office call, a young woman that he was taking care of, who was also a foster mother for a very, very sick little baby. He said, Noel, we've got to take care of this baby. And I supported him on all the processes that he had to go through in order to get state approval in order to help this little one. She was failure to thrive. Her foster care was, in essence, home hospice care with this very, very brave foster family. Well, he got permission to adjust this little one, and her life was totally changed. After the first adjustment, the phone call back to us was, she ate. And after the second adjustment, she ate like a pig. Well, we saw this little one grow up in our office. Every single time she was in for an adjustment, I would see her and be reminded of why I'm a chiropractor. My motivation would come up. Now think of all the patients that you can think of. Think of the older gentleman who still needed to work but was losing the strength in his legs. Think about the 35-year-old mother who had terrible migraines from age 17 and just was almost ready to give up on life. Think of the little baby that you took care of, or think of the teenage boy who was on medication because he couldn't control his moods. And chiropractic, the only thing that helped them was chiropractic. If that's not motivation that's strong enough for you, I don't know what is. But we need to keep these reminders in front of us. We have so many different things to do. We run a business. We manage a team. We take care of so many different things. There are times when it's difficult for us to remember why we went into chiropractic in the first place, number one. And number two, the lives that chiropractic changes. This week, I'm in Dallas right now, I'm in my hotel room. This week I had occasion to visit Dr. Paul Collette in his office, Dallas Spinal Care. And then I went on from his office to Paul's home, and Paul's lovely wife, Stacy, was there with her 4 kids. And Paul's son is 8, and then he has 3 daughters that are 6, 4, and 2. And Stacy homeschools these kids. And so here I was as a practice management consultant. Paul's been with us for 10 years. It's great to see him. I know he does well in his practice. He was showing me what his practice was like, but I got a chance to see the big picture. Because of Paul's great work, Stacy can be a stay-at-home mom. She can homeschool these kids. Because of Paul's great work, they live in this beautiful neighborhood in this wonderful house. And for me as a practice management consultant, when I see the lives and the stories of the people we've interacted with, the people that we've helped, it's so motivating for me. It's one of the reasons why I don't burn out. So I don't want you to burn out. Chiropractor, CA, I want you to focus on the miracles that chiropractic provides. Let's be in this for the right reason, with the right energy. This is Dr. Noel Lloyd for 5-Star Management and super motivated chiropractors from cradle to grave. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.